Challenges of humanity. In a time, before any star shone in the sky or any being existed, there was a vast emptiness. It was a silent and immense space where there was no light, color, or form. In this emptiness, there was a whisper, a palpable energy, a presence that longed to create. This presence was God, an essence of infinite love and profound wisdom. God looked at the void and felt a deep loneliness. Although complete in himself, there was a burning desire to share the beauty of existence. And so, in an act of love and creativity, he decided that the silence needed to be filled. God began to think about the possibilities. With a gentle touch, he made the stars appear in the sky, each shining with a unique light. They danced in a celestial spectacle, bringing warmth and beauty to the vast universe. But God wanted more. He wanted something to feel, to love, and to dream. With a magical gesture, he shaped planets, seas, and mountains. Earth was created as a home for life, a place where beings could grow, learn, and above all, love. But something was still missing. God wanted these beings to have the capacity to make choices, to choose between love and fear, between light and darkness. Thus, God created humans, endowing them with free will. They were like reflections of the divine essence itself, capable of loving, dreaming, and creating. Each one carried a spark of God within, an eternal connection with the Creator. However, God knew that freedom came with responsibilities. In his love, he decided not to be an oppressive presence, but rather a gentle guide. He sent messages of hope and kindness, always inviting humans to turn towards the light that was within them. Yet, over time, humanity faced challenges. Pain, doubt, and darkness arose, and many forgot the divine presence within them. God then watched with compassion, wishing for his children to know that they could always return to love. In an act of great generosity, God sent emissaries, messengers of light who brought teachings about love, compassion, and forgiveness. Each of them, in their own way, reminded humans of the light that dwelled in their hearts, encouraging them to choose love even in the face of difficulties. As the centuries passed, stories about God spread, each reflecting the human search to understand their own existence and their relationship with the divine. These narratives spoke of hope, creation, and the unconditional love that God always offered. And so, the story of God continued to be told, not as an isolated origin narrative, but as an eternal dialogue between the Creator and his creatures. God became the source of love that united all beings, reminding them that no matter how distant they felt, they could always return home to the light that never stopped shining within them. As generations passed, the messages of the messengers of light intertwined with the daily lives of humans. Many found comfort and strength in their words, but others still struggled against darkness. Doubts and fears seemed to dominate, and many wondered, where is God amid our suffering? In response to these questions, God decided to manifest himself in a more intimate way. He realized that humanity needed to feel his presence palpably. Thus, in moments of despair and loneliness, God sent dreams, visions, and small inspirations that awakened love and hope in people. One day, in a small village, a young woman named Anna felt lost. She had faced many difficulties and wondered if there was still a purpose in her life. On a quiet night, while looking at the stars, Anna made a sincere prayer. God, where are you? I need a sign. That very night, Anna had a vivid dream. A being of light, with a welcoming smile, appeared before her. I am always with you, said the being. Every time you love, you feel me. Every act of kindness is an extension of me. Don't forget the light that shines within you. Upon waking, Anna felt a new energy pulsating within her. The being's words resonated in her heart, and she decided that from that moment on, she would dedicate herself to spreading love and compassion in her community. She began to help those in need, to listen to the sad, and to inspire those around her. Over time, Anna became a leader in her village, known for her kindness and generosity. People began to gather around her, sharing stories of how small acts of love transformed their lives. God's presence became evident in each of them, not as a distant force, but as an active and vibrant love. Meanwhile, in other parts of the world, others were also awakening to this truth. The teachings of the messengers began to resonate in every corner, leading to a global movement of love and reconnection with the divine. God observed all of this with joy. He saw that even amid difficulties, humanity was beginning to remember its true essence. Love was being reborn in their hearts, and each person turning towards the light inspired more people to do the same. In moments of reflection, many wondered, how can we feel God's presence in our lives? And the answer was always within reach, through love. When they loved one another, when they forgave, when they showed compassion, God became visible. He was the force that united all, an invisible thread connecting each soul. And so, the story of God and humanity continued to unfold. Each act of kindness, each gesture of love, and each choice of compassion were reminders that, even in the darkest times, God's light never stopped shining. Humans realized that the true essence of God was not only in the great wonders of the universe, but also in the small things of everyday life. In a child's smile, in a hand extended to someone in need, in the warmth of a sincere friendship. Life became a celebration of the divine connection that dwelled in each heart.